Today, we have two topics we are going to tackle. Yes? And these are vocal registers. Yeah. Yeah. Vocal registers and categories of voice. Let's begin with categories of voice. We have two categories. We have the masculine and feminine. Kiwandiike nga bw'okitegeera nga kyengezaako gamba masculine kale and feminine naye ng'ate for pronunciation ndala. Okay, whatever. Now, are we there? Please don't concentrate on writing. Let's use the least minutes so that you understand. You will write because at the end of it all, you're going to write an exam. So, two categories. That is the masculine and feminine. Yeah? Now, I hear so many people say, Mbu, soprano, a man, please sing soprano, Andy, sing soprano. No, that's not right. Because these voices are categorized. Are we together? We have the female voices and the men voices. Are we together? So, we shall begin with soprano. It's not soprano. Wabla, soprano. Yes? Now, soprano is believed to be excuse me. Maririza. Kiria. Yeah. Soprano, it's believed to be the highest normal. I should say this. Highest normal. Yes? And normally, people that sing soprano are characterized of these two. One, we have their pitch and loud and sharp. Yes? Loud, sharp. Sharp. That's the pitch. That's soprano. But in women, it's soprano. Then, when you cross to this side, it is. When you cross to the men's side, it's tenor. Yes. So, normally, if we are to talk about keys, why understand? These help you understand your range. They help you understand which key is best for you. You realize that the soprano and the tenors in men they normally do key. The sopranos in women normally do key C. Yeah. In fact, what they don't bite are the middle C's. Are we together? Then, still, but now the difference comes with the soprano normally do C4, C6. Yeah? Then the men do C3, C5. Are we together? Yes? That is soprano, women, and soprano and tenor, men. Are we together? Then we go to the next category. We have, if we have soprano as the highest in the women, yeah, then we have the relative, which is both relatively low and high. You understand? It is not so high, it is not so low. So in women is what we call the mezzo-soprano. Are we together? Mezzo-soprano. It is relatively high and relatively low. It's not very high, it's not very low. Are we together? Then, just like we had soprano tenor, this side we have mezzo soprano, and this side we have baritone. Which take it there? On the side of men we have baritone, and normally the key that favors them is a key called A. For both. But then the A's are different. We'll be letting you know, just quite it. A key A is very easy for them to sing. It is their comfortability. However, they can do other keys, yes, but one key that is very, very good for them, it is we move to the next. Then we have one that is supposed to be the lowest, yet not the lowest in women, and that is alto. Yes? Or to. Wanji mama? Then, if it is the alto, this side, then in the main voice, it is the bass. Yeah? And that is normally the lowest, normal. I'm talking about lowest normal. Yeah? But then there are people that there are women that go beyond the alto. Yeah? And when they sing, you feel like it is a man singing. Yes? And you know what that voice is called? It's called contra alto. And mama. Then we have men who sing and you want to insinuate that it is a woman singing. Have we heard them? Yes. Now, those people go beyond the tenor and they do what we call the counter tenor. Yes, sir.
For the women is the
contra alto, and for the men it's counter tenor. Wanji? Yabuza ababikola. Ntegerekese. Otegede zabu. Okay. Counter. Okay, zabu chicho tategede. Okay.
People who sing soprano women, the baby loud, sharp.
Je wakomye? Nanziruka. Oh, sorry. Okay, kati. Twagaye soprano ne tugamba eri tenor. Ne tugamba mezzo soprano. Yeah, mezzo soprano in women. Eddoboozi eriddirira okubeera nti liri waggulu naye nga teriri waggulu nnyo, naye ate lisobola okuhitinga lows, naye nga ate terisobola kuhitinga lows nnyo. Mu bakyala bayita mezzo soprano. Then mu baami ate ddyo ne baliyita ki? Baritone. Are we together? Kati awe tuvaawo ne tudda ku ddoboozi abakyala lye bayimba nga ddyo lya wansi lye bayita ki? Lye bayita alto. Yes, alto. Then kati eno mu basajja ekikola eddoboozi lino ery'abakazi eno lye bayita alto, mu basajja ddyo lye baliyita ki? Bass. Oba ntegeerekese? Kati tuli ku gundi page y'emu. Naye ate waliwo abakyala abasukkako ku alto, oluusi ne bawulikika nga abayimba bass, oba nga abasajja abakola ki? Abayimba. Kati abo kye bayimba bakiyita contra alto. C-O-N-T-R-A. Yes? Then ate abasajja abayimba n'owulira ng'omukyala yayimbye, bate ne bakola kye bayita ki? Counter tenor. Waliwo omusajja bamuyita Bruno Mars, mumanyi?
Yeah.
When he sings, you want to think it is a woman singing. Are we together? Nti kati ye ekyo kyakola si tena okitegeera wabula counter oba ntegeerekeka.
Yes, one more, I think, where you mentioned about 646.
Ezo zisifo soko zireke kubanga zijja kubuzaabuza naddala mu mbeera eno gye tulimu ey'okuba nti ekikopo we only know that it is a cup. We don't know that it is a what? It is a pouring jug. Seged. Saga back confusing. Yes, please.
And you told us that there are women who say that soprano,
Mezzo soprano.
They sing in keyboard.
Yeah.
How about the ones who sing alto?
Alto, it's E.
How about the alto?
Contra alto. Not E sharp. Not E sharp. I think I need to play and listen. Yeah. But meanwhile, I will tuli. Aha. Kati awo nawo njagala vaawo. Any question? Any question? Yes.
So men are natural tenors.
Yes.
Women are natural
Sopranos. No. They are not natural. Now listen. All these, your texture, waliwo kye tuyita texture of voice. It is a range that your voice hits. There are people whose voices nga kati ngono, she cannot be an alto. Depending on the characteristic of her voice, she can be a mezzo soprano. You understand? Yet ono okusinzira ku ddoboozi lye, she's naturally a what? A soprano. However, a range can be improved. Nti Zaabu akyasobola okubeera nga baritone. Okiwulira? Nga ye nakyo ye. N'ate n'akola notes ezisobola okutuuka counter ki? Tena. Okitegeera? Naye kati eno range ekuyamba landing ground. Okitegeera? Kw'otandikira okutegeera ekika ky'eddoboozi lyo. Okitegeera? Ntegeerekeze. One more question, Nyende. Yes,
So, like,
yes, sir.
Like, I can't pin it to a voice. So, for example,
Kati, ekikulu kya byonna kibadde nnyo ku characteristics ez'amaloboozi gano. Nkugambye nti one, soprano eri loud, sharp, and pitchy sometimes.
Ngani mu class is what they are asking.
Ngono nkuwadde. Yes, sir. Okay.
For example, you stand with a bit something a bit high, but not very high, just low. Okay? You say, get out of that class, like your voice. Yes.
Get out of that house.
No, you hear she's like, get out of my class. But if I say, get out of my class, and
Get out of my class.
you see, you hear the difference in the weight of the volume.
Yeah.
Whenever she goes high, for her it's natural because that's where her voice starts from. You hear something. This is my normal. You get it? And a girl to speak like me, it will be as if she's going down. The voice, but hers is high. Actually, they're natural. I can't figure out. But I think always go very low at times. And low, they didn't know to get a too low.
Too low.
So what she's meaning is that There are men who are naturally, who are not naturally, whose voice is in tenors,
Whose range?
Yes, is tenor. And there are women whose range is in what? The soprano.
Yes.
And there are those who are
The in-betweens.
Yeah, the in-betweens.
That's the mezzos and the baritone.
Yes, there are those who are from the person that they speak in the long that we finish.
Yeah.
Then I open it up, but they are not.
Nga bamutuning.
Some people who are
When you try to do what he said, he like you're going to be straight for you. Then for him, it's just
Thank you. That's beautiful. Very nice explanation. Yes.
I'll let us go up to me. Do I do soprano? Both soprano and mezzo?
You're a mezzo. Kati goliwa mezzo soprano. You don't do highs. You don't do highs like highs, But whenever you get something within within relatively high, nga tekisuka kubeera very high, you sound so beautiful. If this voice goes beyond that point, sometimes owulira nga kyakukola ki kyakwekaka kulwana kitegeera. So buli omu ayina. Yes. No, but with you, you're typically an alto. It's within within your comfortability.
I was to sound like that, it would be best.
Yes, for men.
I'm just saying.
Yes. In G. G is now relative. G is so much over between the baritones and the mezzos.
So is G predominantly for males?
No, it's for women in the grouping of mezzo soprano. Now, kati keys ezo omanyi lwakisaagadde bigendamu ebya keys nga njagala buli omu atwale time ategeere kikyakola kikyali. Kati bw'okitegeera kikuyambako okumanya kiiki eri favorable for your voice. Okitegeera nti kati nze typically if I am to sing, I will do A. A is my comfortable key. However, nsobola okuvaawo okusinziira ku luyimba. Okitegeera nti oluyimba luyinza okubeera ne lows nyingi nga terunfavoringa kubeera nga nyimbira mu A nga nino shiftinga. Okitegeera naye nga ntegedde nti mu A mwenkola ki mwentandikira mwembeerera comfortable. Era wemba njagala okupima ki nsooka ne ŋŋamba gundi agikwata nti bro bw'agikwata nemugaa kati tukole ki okitegedde ntegerekese ngamba nti kati. So this is for you to master nti wo G7. Okay. Ati briefly in Sabatuvewa, sicho?
Yeah.
Yes. Naye nga teweerabira nti nagamba we have two types. That is the head and the chest. Are we together? Yes. Then together ku categories aku registers awaliwo embaga y'amaanyi. Kati vocal registers nsaba tuzinnyonnyole bwangu ate mu ngeri esinga otegeerekeka. Lwaki saagala bibannyonnyola musically kuba temulina background ya music. Naye ng'ate kikwetaagisa okukikola ki kukitegeera. Kati waliyo kye bayita model voice. Model voice nja kuzinnyonnyolera ku bantu, please don't feel offended. Kiberu. Nti kati ye kiberu bw'ayogera bw'akola ki bw'ayimba. okitegere mutegerekese aha kati kiberu ye definition yaki ya model voice okitegera nti wali abantu bangi bwe batyo nga bo ye bwayogera bwakola ki and it is so typical with country musicians. Yes. Bo, this world is known. Dolly Parton eranga kumbi bwayogera bwayogera kwegate tebikyuka nnyo okitegeera. Then kati awo ate ne tudda kweddako yetegerekesa gwe kasi ogituukako kibe naye n'ompandiikira mu kibuuzo kibeeru. Yes, so it's the normal voice, normal talking voice, the same as sing. Era n'oluusi gye twogereramu bino abasoma amawulire biki. Then we have the falsetto. It's also false. It is Falsetto. Yeah, falsetto. Now, falsetto nga bulijjo bwe nkibannyonnyola nsuubira mukimanyi kwe kumanipulatinga what is supposed to be a high note, what is supposed to be a head note, yeah, n'ogikola in kati example kije nyinza okuwa no ani atera okukola falsettos ono myayi Aaron Zabia atera okukola falsettos ekwega buli wamu weziri but there is a guy ye yakwata falsetto n'agifuula okuba nti ye major ye. You know a guy called Major? Yes. This is why I love you. Yeah. Ooh. Yes, it is his major. Nti bwagikola, you don't want to know his normal voice. Otegera. Nti agikola with perfection. Yes? So that is also a register. So, it's not actually, by the way, yes. It's manipulation, but however, it's also a register that is very, that is allowed. Na ate oluusi ebiseera ebisinga ezibuwala okukozesa nti okugiteeka buli wamu oluusi oluyimba we lufuuka flori ennyo ng'ogenza ogiteekawo bitama. Yeah? Then we have what we call the whistle. The whistle register. Whistle register is one that surpasses high notes to higher pitchy and whatsoever. It's more of a bad sound. You know bad sound? Mujimanyi sigamba nti bad ekinyonyi. There is that sound, but how do I explain it? Have you listened to a baby crying? A baby crying, babies don't cry this normal crying. They'll be like, and it only explains the reason as to why their heads normally ache. Yeah, because the vibrations zebakola while singing, they are concentrated in the head. So this register is more concentrated in the head. And we have people that are masters and mistresses or queens of whistles. People like Beyonce, People like Mariah, Annie, Juliana, Ariana Grande, Juliana Muleke. Luganda tetunabeera nabo. Spice. Spice is just an unexperienced soprano. Taina chama. It's so a register yo. Nzibu, I will tell you, it's one when you do it for nothing. Mikono ngatukola chi? Tuanika. Second. Then lastly, scissors. Model. Oh. Then there is what we call the vocal fry. Kati vocal fry. Ye yaba no. Fry. F-R-Y. It is rough. It is rough and husky. Yeah? Kati olaba ani waliwo muwala Priscilla. Kati Priscilla, in fact, kale kanku example ntuufu. Mawulira rendition ya We Are the World. Do you remember a guy called Wycliffe Jean? You know him?
What about the voice Michael Bolton?
Michael Bolton is also, it's also a vocal fry. Brian Adams, Kati, mbadde nya bajukiza akantu ke yakola in Haiti. You remember? Kati, Sharon, Priscilla, she's a typical vocal fry. Okay, one of the best example. You people have never interested yourselves in trying to sing normally. What chameleon sings. My brother, you will die. You will die there and then. And yet to him, it's normal and fine. Those people normally do very high keys. That is the likes of Michael Bolton, Brian Adams, Badi Mubide, Kati, Bochevasoko breaking the vocal cords. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry to cut short, but I have a question.
Please.
There are these people you hear singing, and when they start, you feel as though they won't hit the notes.
Yes.
The voice is sound cracky, but then they do it. Tell me about Shandla Dimo and Shandla Mo and Johnkay.
Now, for Shandla in particular, yeah, I narrate most of the people in these registers. We have, I can tell you, Muntu akozesa model range. Tasuka, let's say Tasuka 5. I'm talking about notes. Yeah, 12. Tasuka 5. Abakoze nnyo okubanga alina wakolaki watuuka 5. Naye kati wotunulira abantu ba vocal fry. These are people that are near to the whistle register. Ochegera nti before gundi ene eya ngovudde ku model, we talked about falsetto. Falsetto yate around 7, yeah, tebatera kusukao. But when you look at those people with vocal fry, yeah, as opposed to the register, to the whistle register, these people are very close. But what separates them is the people in the vocal fry use the chest voice. They don't do transition to the head voice. Yeah, that is why you feel at some time agenda komao. Yeah, na ate na kolachi na yongera nti kupika gundi yaabwe their diaphragm eri very expanded basobola okuhitinga so many notes unexpectedly. Yes,
Is that Miley Cyrus?
definitely. Kati Miley Cyrus tatuuka register ya Ariana Grande naye ate
Picha obwana.
kati tagituuka naye ate basobola oyimba kiyemu okitegera comfortably nga Miley Cyrus ali very comfortable. Walingawo omuwala bamuyita Jordan Sparks. Yes bro, kati ye Jordan nga omuteeka wano noteeka mu gospel tulina abakyala bayimba ebyaddala waliwo omukyala Yolanda Adams, Sissy Winans, ne tubeera ne Nicole, yes. Definitely. Definitely.
Even the baby the song.
Yeah. Tasha. Now Tasha aina ekiri different. Kale yes. Walinga omukyala nga bamuyita Juanita Bynum. Yes, Juanita Bynum. Now kati bainanga something kati wulira bye tulimu ekitegeera. Yes. But when you listen to them, the people in the vocal fry are so close to the people in the what? In the whistle register. However, whistle register is basically something to do with the head. Yes? Era yo sijja gikutuma kugirowoozaako okujjako ng'oli ready. Why? History says Mariah Carey yalina okugoinga through surgery. Kubanga kati kyakola akikola through surgery. And most people who have tried it end up having throat cancer. Because there is a lot of breaking a lot okuba nti it goes beyond that. Segera. It's very painful. Dawn, yes, Dawn. Dawn very ate Dawn naye aina challenge ya throat cancer. He was operated. So byonna ng'ogenda obikola tubadde tukusaba anti kansa gaba mabwa kati buli lwokola ennyo olina byokosa. Okay, I was supposed to teach you this in the next lesson. We have a structure here, a structure called the larynx. Now it has two membranes, two significant membranes. We have what we call the vocal membrane and the mucous membrane. Kati challenge musingo beera nayo mwenna wano tetunafunayoko chance kolayo physical class. Mwenna mulina challenge nti yo mucous membrane zasurpassinga vocal membrane. Okujjako abamu abatono. Now, what is the mucous membrane? The mucous membrane yeeyo nga kanjikunyonyole mu ngeri ekyasinze okuba ennyangu. All of you have stirred sugar in a cup, right? Buli lw'oteekamu omungi, tasobola getting dissolved within the water. So you drink chai nagwamu naye ye sukaali nasigalayo wansi. Sukaali eyo bwasigalayo abeera mucus like, right? Kati bwawayitawo akabanga akatono sukaali oyo akola ki? Akwata. Okitegeera? n'akola a solid membrane. Okitegeera? Kati kyekimu ekihappeninga ku bulago bwaffe. Yeah, every time you take a lot of sugars, a lot of fats, a lot of, all that bijja ne bikola ki? Kyekyo lwaki bw'olwala ssenyiga buli lw'okolola that sputum evaayo ya kati kyekyo ekituliko abasinga nti akabubi ako kakwata and what do? Normally you are advised to do a lot of warm water. Kitegeera? Warm water, because do you realize that when you put cold water, hot water in this cup, eya gundi eri ekutte eta sikyo nga toyongeddemu sukaali muki mulala naye kati ffe obuzibu bwe tulina buli ssaawa neyo ayagala nnyo sweets every time oli mu kwongerako ku membrane eyo kyekyo lwaki otuuka ekiseera nga tosobola kusukka some keys okitegeera nga tohitinga some notes because your mucous membrane eba esapaasinze ki. However, the mucous membrane erina okubeerawo, tolina gikola ki, tolina gidrillinga off. Lwaki ebeerawo? Ebeerawo okuyambako ku kye bayita ki, lubrication, friction, okwaavoidinga friction. Okitegeera? So kati akabubi akaseerera kayambako okulaba nti okola ki, nti wano wabeerawo ki. Kati those people lwaki bafuna cancer is they do drills exhausting kati ka mucous membrane, so they end up bafunye amabwa waki wano. Are we together?
Well, I have that problem. When I do something, I get some swollen things and I faint.
Okay, kyoba weetaaga bakiyita systematic hydration. Systematic hydration is having enough water in your body. Omanyi babagamba nti amazzi gakola eddoboozi, tegakola. I will be for sure. Tegakola, wabula amazzi gamaintaininga ki? Gamaintaininga eddoboozi ly'obeera okoze ki? Ly'obeera okoze. Okitegeera? So when there is supply of enough water to that gland, ojja kwesanga nga kikola ki? Kiyitawo buyisi. Yes.
I tried some notes and oh my God, the chest was paining.
You were trying notes that were beyond your range, and yet you needed to practice it so that it comes smoothly. Yeah. When you practice, when you practice and feel like you're going beyond what your range has, okay, now these are different things. There is a difference between vocal drills and vocal warm-ups. Yeah? Warm-ups are ones that we do. For example, I am going to sing. Yes? I'm going to sing, I have a presentation. Those are warm-ups. Then drills, you do a drill wanting to do what you don't do. Again. Now, many times why Katugambe, the only day we can do a drill is a Monday if you have a presentation on Sunday. Which again, why? If we do a drill today, and you have a presentation on Sunday, you might end up not doing. I wanted to explain something very important. However, my boys, close your ears. Closing. Okay, fine. I think kino tekiswaza. Now, ekibuzo ky'obuuziza about owulira nga wakaze, amamwa oba obulago, amabwa. Okay. Now here is the thing. I want to tell you this for a fact. If a woman goes into her P's, yeah, she does not hit the same notes like she did when she's normal. Yeah.
It's true.
It's true.
Even pregnant.
And no pregnant women, it's about breath. It's about contraction and expansion. Yeah, but normally with the P's, it's about the hydration of the body. Muluzinga bingi nemu endinga up nga tosoboddeko. You know, notes or hitting a notes depending on how much you have within. Mboba naffe tufune toyoya. So apart from that, I think I would wish to end here. Yeah, I actually have so much to deliver, but time to be an Antono.
No, I understand. You can have the mixed channel.
Yes, yes, sir.
Just one small thing. How we comment on Kirk Franklin? I'm fascinated by his style.
Now, Kirk Franklin, he's more of okay, he created his own style of music called the spoken word. He's one guy, very creative. I should tell you this. He's very musical, but his voice, his vocal ability does not match his creativity. Yes, he will make runs. He will make what other people are supposed to sing. Yeah, then he will ad lib through the words, but he makes that music. You understand?
Sometimes he might sound as if like he's sounding good, he's perfect, but it's like as if the voice isn't there. I think he has to do it again.
Now that is what I have told you. He's one guy. Now, for example, I am one of those very few people in Uganda that do very high patterns in songs, but I can't hit any.
You're right there.
You know, so my creativity versus my ability, vocal ability, but I have it within, and now that's Kank. You realize he's very creative, because just imagine all those beautiful melodies. As I imagine me, yeah, he creates them.
I think you can forward take me to the king for Tamela Man.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
He's very talented, but then his vocal ability. So it can happen to every one of us. You can katitolaba or yomusajja. I'll give you a very good example with Isaiah. Isaiah is as talented as what he can do, but many times he fails to express it because of the ability, the vocal ability. Yet omukulu ye wonna ogenda omusindika agenda kugendawo. Okitegeera. So we work interdependently. Yep. Yes, sir.
How do I give my voice from etiquette to C? Like by the time I'm going to sing, I don't crack.
One, it's choosing the right key for the song. Two, making sure the voice is in the right shape. In terms of one, we have not talked about mixed voices. Yeah, we have not talked about how to transit from the chest to the head voice. We haven't, right? Now, being in good shape is knowing one, the right key. Yeah. Two, which which cavities should I use? There is one girl that did very good cavities on Sunday. Why am I forgetting? It should be no, not layers. No, there is someone that gave a comment about cavities. Nerabidde anyway. Nerabidde. Naye ya sounding omuntu asinga okukola cavities obulungi mu class eno ono. Nti kyekyo lwaki byayimba byonna tebimumenya. Ekitegeera nti biyita we birina okukola ki? Okuyita. Okitegeera ka challenge tusinga okufuna kwe kwagala okukaka okuyisa ebintu ebimu ebitalina kola ki? Kuyita. Era kyekyo lwaki twesanga tukoze eki? Now kambawo technique endala ennyangu eya breath. Olaba this tongue, do you know why ragamuffins keep it? Ragamuffins baina pattern over run. Yeah, so they keep it up. Or it's again, right? Where it's gonna. You feel it? Now, whenever they're throwing lines, it's about that tongue. It is their secret. Now, the secret also with you people that sing normally. Manji? Kati olulimi luno luli important. Olulimi, every single time it is supposed to be down. Yes? Keep it super down. Let me illustrate it. If you say I it's different from you realize? Yes? Or Julian is very rounded. I think it comes out with the right breath. But when you keep this tongue on this level, it's going to fight the breath.